Good morning and happy Valentine's Day from this corner of the city, Nigeria, this country. Anyways, what we're going to talk about today is about assumptions, okay? Yes, like, what did I just say? Assumptions. Yes, we're going to talk about assumptions. Now, most of the time, these are assumptions we are really going to talk about. I might expand on it on videos at some point, but basically today what I just want us to focus on is the power of assumptions. What happens when everything around us is based on some kind of assumptions? Now, what do I mean by assumptions? Of course, we know what the definition of assumption is, right? Yes. So assumptions is like, okay, an unexamined belief. It's like an hypothesis. But what happens to most of us is that we base our decisions based on assumptions. Little as in based on assumptions. For example, imagine a mom that is very tired and all that comes back from work, and in fact this is something that happened. Came back from work and the daughter was singing and she was having headache. The mom was having headache and all that. So she came back from work and the daughter was singing and she's shouting and like, can you just shut up your ugly voice? And because of that scenario, the daughter based her assumption that wow, that means she really has an ugly voice, and stopped singing from that day. She just stopped singing. In fact, even to talk was a problem for her, and all that. That's even more an active kind of assumption in a way, because something actually happened for you to even say that. Now, assumptions sometimes can come from gossip. People come and tell you something about someone, and from there you just create a kind of like a belief system around that thing that you heard, and without your knowledge you realize that you are actually using that information that you have to act differently around the person. In life we kind of like deal so much with assumptions. We make our decisions based on assumptions. We just we're just making assumptions and all that, and sometimes these things can really hinder us from growing. It can really hinder us from being bold, like I said the last time. It can really hinder us from believing in ourselves, because one scenario can just make us feel that no, I'm not good enough. Why? Because you are assuming that probably one thing that you did the last time, someone says something about it and you feel that that's the reason, so you are not probably good enough, and you just base your assumptions on that. Another thing is that we overthink too much. Like, when I mean overthink is like we take things too personal, and the truth is that people's actions are not really about you most of the times. They are about who they are. They are about themselves. So that is it for today. Assumptions. Do you really assume too much? Look at it and see if you have based a lot of your decisions based on one thing or the other you have heard somewhere. Let's work on our assumption mindset today. Let's not always base things on unexamined facts, okay? Have a wonderful Valentine, and please assume today that I love you. That is a wonderful assumption. Yes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Messiana loves you. Bye.